How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to TheBlueShifting, and welcome back to Legend of Fields Trails in the Sky. Last time we kind of got the tea and it's got spilled. We're like 90% sure that the professor has been taken by people pretending to be Royal Guard members and is now kind of holed up in the military base. We don't know if they've got like a hostage situation going on at the base, if they're part of the military, or if they're just kind of like some kind of like operation of some kind. It's really not sure, but like all we do know is like there's a really good chance the professor's there and that he's experimenting with the black orb. So we're gonna go find out. We're gonna sneak ourselves there using a bio dampener, like this kind of field that'll make it so the sensors that normally would scan for people stowing away can be found. So very questionable stuff, but we're gonna do it. I got all my ducks in a row last time. We did all the side questing. We did checked every box. I even went and got that special like charm that came with like finding the last book in the kind of like the weird scavenger hunt. So pretty much all set to go. I'm just gonna run off to the store real quick. I'm gonna make sure we're all kitted out just like I'm hoping for. Like, I mean, I've got some money, so I've got to make sure that we're as up to snuff as possible. Then we're gonna head out and we're gonna go and take the military base by storm. So this is gonna be an interesting episode. I think it's gonna be a bit of a juicy one, and I'm actually worried I'm going to run into some real problems at the military base because fighting the masks last time was difficult, and I'm guessing we're going to have to fight them again, and it's probably going to be a tougher fight, so we'll have to see. But here we go. Hope you're all ready. Let's get started. I've been waiting for you. Is everyone ready? Yeah, we can go anytime. Is the lab nuts ready too? Yeah, we were lucky the last minute military order came through like that. We were just about to head out to Leshid Fortress. We can take off anytime. Anytime? Won't it be hard to leave without, the ship? Estelle, look down. Oh, wow. Oh. Do we have to, jump? No, we don't. What? What the? What's happening to the flight deck? What? Didn't you know? This place has got enough secret built into it to blow your mind. To be honest, Agatha. Oh, whoa. That would go. Okay. I was expecting it to like be shuffled up, but that's a lot more movement than I expected. Dang. And then think about like the mechanics and hydraulics, so, like the strength necessary to like maneuver. I mean, an airship, granted, is probably not the heaviest thing. It's probably built to be light, but at the same time, it's still made of metal and wood. It can't be like easy. I don't know how much more mind I have left to blow. You probably have more left than I do, Estelle. Yes, and all of this, it's all... I know, it's all Professor Russell's handiwork, right? Tita, your grandfather's something else. I couldn't agree more. Thanks for waiting, guys. Sir. Howdy, Tita. I already heard everything from Murdoch. Hard to believe what happened to the professor. Guess it's all up to us to help him out. Thank you. Yeah, we owe you. Not at all. I'm the one who owes Professor Russell. Okie dokie, we're ready. Are we ready for liftoff? All right, let's load up. We're off to Leshid Fortress. Please, bring Professor Russell back home safely. And take care of Tita. Sir? No sweat. Let's go then. Here we go. Strap in. Ooh, dramatic organ and everything. I guess we've heard this track before, but still, it's always a spicy one. I'll be counting on you, bracers. Hey, wait! Whoa, head rush. Dorothy. Oh, Chief, we're Estelle and good crew aboard the last ship. That's right. How did you know? The guild tipped me, and they're big trouble brewing. If what my editors told me is true, I wanted to let them know before they left. Well, what kind of trouble? I shudder to think how much worse the situation could get. Well, this is totally off the record. But it seems some members of the Royal Guardsmen and Groundsel were just arrested for treason. Oh, I knew something was up. What? So there might be some kind of internal stink going on. This is the container we'll be hiding. Hope you all are real close friends. It's gonna be a tight squeeze for 4 people. Really? It looks big enough. Only half as big on the inside as it looks. Gotta have cargo in there for some camouflage's sake. Think of yourselves as the fillings for a donut. That's not encouraging. We'll be fine. It's all a matter of how you approach the situation. I'll get the job done, but I wouldn't want to take a vacation in there. Oh, right. Say, man, you got any orbment facilities here or anything? I'm a little off kilter, so I wanted to change things up. We'll have an onboard factory of sorts. You're welcome to make use of it. I'll go, too. My orbment could use a little tune-up after all it's been through. This way I got. Alright. Celestian Fortress. It's a 30-minute flight from here. I won't be too comfortable in that container, so you ought to get some rest while you can. Sure thing. Thank you. Alright, so what should we do? Professor Russell abducted by the Royal Army. This changes so many things. If they notice the container's fake, they'll run a rescue and they'll ruin the rescue and expose our troops. I've got to concentrate. Aw, that's cool that she's on board. She always seemed like good people, though. The flight deck. Raymond, we're being swept north-northeast. You son of a... Hurry up and get us back on course. Every minute you play around is putting Professor Russell in greater danger. Just shut it off. Shut it, old-timer. I can't concentrate with you breaking back into my ear like that. Like I couldn't tell where we were caught in the wind. If it's you that's causing me to lose focus, old man. Yeah. Wait a minute. Why are you here? Okay. Translation time. Oh no, my cheat sheet. I think I actually deleted it. Okay. So I'm guessing this is more of a like another one we've seen before. It's like hello or we meet again. But I'm sad now. I'm gonna have to go and relook at the book if we get a chance. Otherwise, I'll be thoroughly disappointed that I can't believe I did that. I'm guessing I just thought it was like something, because I cleaned my phone out of just like junk files recently, and I must have just not realized what it was. Maybe it was sitting with a bunch of other things that just didn't look very like, you know, practical or were necessary to keep. So, I'm sorry. Yeah, this is the same layout as the other ship. I thought this one would look a little different because of its role, but I mean, besides having a lot more clutter, not really. And now he's gone. The factory chief not telling us sooner didn't help either. Show a little trust. I mean, it's hard to know who to trust in this kind of a situation. Look at those clouds. Very well then, I see your combat orbment. I'll just run a quick diagnostic on it. This isn't... But wow, you just light up all around some new gadget. Yep, just the same thing. They're locked in their own conversation, their own little world. There's a lot of interesting things in here. Alright, well, I don't know if there's really anything else for me to do. Oh. I found something. Wow, look how high up we are. It's been a really long time since I was on an airship. No kidding. We didn't exactly have time to go sightseeing on the Sky Bandit ship. Not that this even really compares. We're in an exceptionally more dangerous situation now than we were at that point. We need to stay alert. There's no telling what might happen. Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm still having a hard time wrapping my head around the idea of something like this happening in Liberl, though. Feels like the start of something really big. My thoughts exactly. The Sky Bandits, those men in the black that were manipulating the mayor of Ruan from behind the scenes. If we can learn more about them, we might be able to get a solid lead. Not to mention, why Dad disappeared like that? That's what I've been really thinking about too. Like, we've had like no sense of what the heck he's up to or like why he just kind of poofed. without talking. I'm getting nervous that he's gonna be a lot more involved than I like, because he's been such a heroic figure. If he somehow gets caught up in something really dastardly, that could be really, really devastating. Yeah. Well, while we're out saving the professor, we can look for clues. Okay, this ought to do it. The metal part of the slot connectors got loose. Anyone ever tell you you're a busybody? If I wanted mods that simple, I could have done them myself. But hey, thanks. You're welcome. Oh, by the way, how are you feeling? I hope you don't feel all yucky. Yeah, I'm fine. You really don't have to worry. If you really want to worry about someone, worry about yourself. Now's the time to back out if you still want to. Don't get me wrong, I ain't telling you not to come. It's just, aren't you scared? Huh? Even though we're doing this for the old man, we're still breaking into a military base. Most kids would piss themselves at the idea of doing something this major. So how come you're all carefree about it? Well, I'm really scared out of my mind, but I have Joshua and Estelle with me. And you're here too. Not being alone makes it easier, so I don't have to think about how scared I am. Maybe a little stupid. Try a little, try incredibly. Anyways, worrying is just a waste of time. Sorry. Can I ask you something? Where'd this come from? I was just wondering, who's Mishka? How do you know that name? You called me that when you were poisoned. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said anything. Nah, it's nothing I'm ashamed of. Mishka's my kid sister. Oh wow, you're a big brother? How old is she? Older than me? Well, sort of. Guess she'd be around your age. I guess you haven't seen her in a long time? Work keeps me busy. I only go home about once a year. Oh, poor Mishka. What's that supposed to mean? I just think it'd be hard. If I had a big brother, I'd want to be with him all the time. I bet she feels the same way. Really? Well, you might be right. If I were more reliable, maybe I'd be with her. Huh? We'll be landing Celestian Fortress soon. All bracers to the cargo hold. Looks like it's time. Ah, here you are. Hi, Estelle. Didn't you hear the announcement? We'll be arriving soon. Yeah, I'm all done getting ready. Did you get everything you need, sweetie? Yep, you betcha. I even tested the timing. I think I should be able to handle the biosensor, so leave that to me. Well now, that's encouraging. We're counting on you, Tita. Right. Why don't we head down to the cargo hold? Oh, that music. I mean, we've talked to everybody, so there's really nothing else to do. Good luck, Cat. Please be safe. Good, you're here. Looks like you got everything set up. I'm done with disguising the container. Oh gosh. You just open up, all you'll see are these plates that are used for fixing ship holes. But there's another door on the side. You can't tell what it's there when it's closed. Hey, that's pretty cool. This ought to fool the biosensor and allow us to sneak in. So all that's left for you to pile in. Are you folks ready for this? Of course we are. I was born ready. Okay, then you'll need to get in one at a time. Once you're all inside, I'll close the hidden door. Understood. I'll go first. Man, this is cramped. If you don't get in exactly right. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Huh? Estelle, you okay? I'm fine. There we go. Turn your head this way. Okay. Oh, Joshua? I don't know about holding this pose. We've just gotta deal with it. Otherwise, we'll never get all 4 of us in here. Right? Yeah, we have to do this. Next up, Tita. You're in the back. We should all fit if we do it that way. Okay, in a go. I kind of wish we could see. Oh, sorry, Estelle. Oh, Tita, you're so warm and snuggly. You even smell kind of sweet, like fresh milk. Hey, don't hug so tight. Kind of can't breathe. It's not that bad, is it? My, what a squishable cheeks you have. Estelle, quit playing around. Okay, now I'm getting nervous. Hey, kids, make a little room. There. Is it too cramped? No, I'm okay. I can hold out. Don't be stubborn. It's uncomfortable to say so. Okay. Okay, man. Think we're all set? Gotcha. I'll close the door. Go on. It's gonna get stuffy quick. I'll make sure we upload this container ASAP after we land, and from there, it's all up to you. Just be patient. Stay calm. Good luck, kids. God, it gets so hot in there. Like, it would be so uncomfortable. There's Mr. Bowlcut. Major Sid, I'm here as per your request. Hello, Chief Gustav. I'm sorry we made you come all this way. That said, however, I'm impressed. I wasn't expecting you to get here so soon. The Royal Military is one of my best customers. You folks are always a priority. Not to mention, the order sounded pretty urgent. I already finished maintenance on the patrol ship. Did something happen? Oh, nothing of significant, just your usual military matters. Yes, I've heard about the attack on the central lab. I recently come into possession of a clue which may help us wrap up this matter within a few days. Oh, that's excellent news. Professor Russell is one of my greatest inspirations and benefactors. I hope he hasn't been injured. No, you can relax on that score. Oh? How can you be so sure? It seems the abductors are demanding a ransom for the professor's safe return. That would suggest he's unharmed, so I don't think that's a concern. I see. Well, looks like the Royal Armed Forces have this well under control. So you plan to do another container check today? I trust you, but regulations must be adhered to. Alright, guard, get to work. Roger that, sir. Roger. Nothing unusual here. Next. This one's clear. Oh. I'm picking up an anomaly on the sensor. Looks like it's alive, whatever it is. It's gonna be the cat. What? What is this, maintenance chief? Hey, now I have no idea. You sure your equipment would work in order? Of course it is. It's a central lab-made biosensor. Well, if you say so, it's probably just a mouse or some such. Hardly worth making such a fuss over, is it? Regulations are regulations. Surround the container, men. All right, open up. Yep. Huh? I wish I knew how to translate what it's about to say. Oh, it's just Antion. When did you sneak off, huh? Okay, so what's with the cat? His name's Antion. He lives at the central labs. I guess he sneaked in on the Lebneds. Certainly gave me quite a shock. False alarm, I guess. Yeah. Well, suppose that one can't blame a cat for being a cat. Hey, you. If you like it here, you're welcome to stay for a while. Hey, now, don't try to tempt him. Meow. I want the translator book! Why is this I don't have it today. I'm so sad. Meow. Yep, there he goes. I think I'm getting the cold shoulder. Haha! Too bad. Still, that biosensor's pretty impressive piece of work. If not for it, Antion would have been packed away in storage. Well, it is the central lab make. All right, men, check the other containers. Yes, sir. I appreciate your efforts. We'll bring the containers in tomorrow, so you can return to the barracks for now. Pardon me, Major, but how long is the current emergency command structure expected to last? That's right. We're Army, sir. Why do we have to associate with them? It's not that I don't understand what you're getting at, but it's not our place of a soldier to question the orders of a superior officer. Besides, you never know who's watching or listening. Discretion is a must at all times. Yes, sir. Understood, sir. So, even the military guys are apprehensive of what's going on. I feel guilty. Major, I have an intel to report. Captain Amalethea has come and wishes to speak with you, sir. I see. Very well. I suppose I'll have to see what that little vixen has to say. If she's the person from intelligence, right? Because if that's the person I'm thinking of, that is a concern. Gah! I can't feel my legs anymore. You okay, Tita? Yeah, just a little fuzzy in the head is all. I'm glad we got the equipment to work. Yeah, nice job. It was a tight situation, literally, but you stepped up. Thank you, Agat. But Antion showing up like that really spooked me. Yeah, he was right in the next container over. I thought we were discovered for sure. I think the chief put him in there on purpose. That false alarm got the soldiers to relax. He kept a cool head, though. That does sound like something the chief would do. Definitely, a man not to mess with. Now, we ought to get moving. Alright, landing port here. We're somewhere close to the airship port. Right. We need a plan, or else we're never going to find the professor. So, Estelle, check the map and tell me which way we should go. Huh? Why are you asking me? Call the test of how observant you are. Time is short, so let's have your answer. Alright. So I've said this before. Barracks, nope, that's where soldiers sleep. Command center could be a place where we find information, but also not likely to find the professor, which is why we're here. Watchtower could be good for us to get a scout of the land, but I don't think that's necessary. Main gate, that's how we leave. I was saying way at the beginning that the one place they're going to have somebody checking the black orbment is going to be in the research wing, and that's where they put the professor. Well, color me surprised. Ha, just leave it to me. Good job, kid, but don't get cocky. What's your take, Joshua? I agree with her. Since it's a standalone facility, it's probably the best place to make use of the professor's talents. I think you're right. We don't have much time, so let's go check it out. Agat, do we have an exit strategy? Oh, right. The lake on the other side of the airship port has a wharf. Ah, yes. Once we get the old man, we can steal a boat from there. Okay, got it. All right, let's go check out the research area. You stay close, Tita. Okay. Oh boy. I'm gonna save because I'm panicking mentally inside. But here we go. All right, so we can top off if we need to here. Now, if we saw the map before, so we're here in the landing port, and there's like a bridge that leads to where the main gate courtyard is, and then that's the research wing. So we're looking for a kind of a bridge, which I'm thinking is this right here. Oh, yeah, okay, there it goes. It was like weird. Oh, geez, there's a dog. Okay, but I got the blocker up, so I think that's helping. So this is the command center. Go around the command center. That's a big one. The research wing. Oh! I know them. Oh my gosh, it is! There it is. And there they are! Fetch, though. If we cause a stir here, we could be in trouble. So they are here. The airship from the tower. I thought they must be military. They look nothing like the regular soldiers, though. They're probably special force, here to practice covert ops. It's no wonder they're so tough. So my grandpa's in there? It's looking more and more likely. But if we try to take him on here, we're gonna have a rough time of it. You're right. If we cause a disturbance, we'll get swarmed by soldiers inside. Isn't there some way we can get inside without getting spotted? Let's see. I'm saving again. I'm scared. But I'm guessing there's a side door. Like even on the map, like it shows only one door. But look here, window. Hey, can we get in from here? No, there aren't bars over the window. If we make any noise, this is gonna get even tougher. Oh, jackpot. Can we see him? Huh? Yeah. Yeah. And look, they're involved. It is Colonel Richard. Fetch me, oh no. He's been in here the whole time. He's been able to cover up all the things that we found. I really can't thank you enough, Professor Russell. Your work on finding the means of controlling the gospel of is of great help. On behalf of the Intelligence Division, I extend my deepest gratitude. I should have known you were behind all this. Colonel Richard, Chief of Intelligence. Hard to believe you once served under Cassius. Yes, you and he were friends, if my memory serves me correctly. We've been looking for him, actually. And although we have yet to pin down his exact location, if you have some idea of where to base a search, we'd be happy to have that information. I don't know. Not that I'd tell you if I did. Well, no matter. If perchance the gospel were to have been delivered into his hands, then I'm afraid it would have presented a problem. However, even if he were to show his face now, he would have no means of stopping this current. The Black Orbment, or the gospel as you call it. I just want to know what you plan to do with it. Scratch that. First and foremost, I want to know if you even acquired, where you even acquired something that bizarre. I imagine my source would rather the identity be kept a secret. Our intentions, well, they will become evident very soon. At that time, Professor, we'll be happy to release you. All I ask is that you wait. Are you going to just let a witness for your crimes go free? I assume, then, you intend to do something on a grand scale. I'll leave the particulars up to your fertile imagination. That said, come dawn when everything is realized, you will assist in our research. Dawn? So, this is all going to kick off tomorrow? This invention will bring liberal riches like none ever before seen. Not interested. Please, Professor, allow him to finish before you give your answer. It would truly be a pity if she were to come into some peril and you were unable to help her. You'd threaten her to get to me? Captain Amalthea, it looks like your renowned power for persuasion are not as elegant as they once were. Pardon me, then. One might say she has a unique sense of humor. I don't wish any misunderstandings between us, but you must understand, we are only soldiers. You have my word and no civilians will be involved, save for you, of course. So you're doing this out of some twisted sense of patriotism. Then this black orbment that can shut down orbal power. I see. So that's your plan, is it? Pardon me. Hello, Lieutenant. The Colonel is presently in a meeting. He wants no interruptions. No, it's all right. Give me your report, Lieutenant. There's been activity in Gransel. The White Wings were caught in the net, just as you planned. My goodness. Check in, mate. Crap. So he staged for Royal... Oh, that must... Okay. So he might have purposely had his men who were extraditing the professor seen dressed in royal garb, and then he led a trail of breadcrumbs for the royal, for the military to do research, and purposely led them, independent of the intelligence network, or at least like in conjunction with it, to arrest actual participating members of the Royal Guard who were not at fault, but now can take the fall. Maybe they were involved in something sketchy, but this in turn takes them out of circulation for whatever they're planning to do. Good grief, Colonel Richard, you're terrifying. Now, Professor, if you'll please excuse me. Major Sid, see the professor and make sure he's comfortable. Yes, sir. Is there anything you need, Professor? I'll get you set up with any of the standard amenities. I'm fine. I used to believe you were different from the others. That you were a good, upstanding man. Apparently, I greatly overestimated you. My apologies. But you've been abducted by rebels, you see. Rebels against the Queen. Nameless, unknown rebels. Stress that fact. You might even I might even let you write a letter to your granddaughter. Get out of my sight. As you wish. So yeah, they're staging this whole thing. But why? So, Colonel gets here with the man behind all this trouble. Plus, it looks like he wants to find my dad. Yeah, I wonder what that's all about. And who was that masked man? Of course that bee would show up now. Huh, there he goes. Oh yeah, the red mask guy is the guy he's been chasing the most. Grand plans, but what will come of them? Interesting, and what if he's playing a double cross? I hate that the Black Orphan's just getting away, because it's clearly going to do something really bad. And like I predicted, like I keep thinking it's going to be essentially an EMP for orbal placements, which is just like, that's a super weapon, essentially. Now, things have gotten interesting. I really want to settle the score with him, but I've got a job to do, and that takes precedent. Since the window's the no-go, we'll have to take out the guards. Let's make this quick and clean. Right. Hey, you listening? Estelle? Are you okay? Hey, snap out of it. It's not like you to freeze up. Sorry, I just spaced out. Are you sure you're feeling okay? I'm fine. It's no big deal. We have to take out the guards by the entrance, right? Yep, so let's get a move on. Josh, I hope you're not somehow involved. That would be so sad if he's somehow at ground level. That would be stupid, but... I'm scared. I really wanted to be part of the Grenzel operation. But no, I'm left here guarding the old man. We do so much for the kingdom and for our dream, all in the Colonel's name. Such is the life of Intelligence Division Special Ops, I suppose, where the Colonel's hands and eyes. Huh, if you ask me, you're the Colonel's ass. What? It can't be. I got Cronser. Cronsonor. You're too darn slow. Bring it on, boys. We gotta make this quick. Take it down. Come on. Nah, it wouldn't let me get out easy. Oh, they have area of effect. That's terrifying. Oh, fetch me. Okay. All right. So we gotta do some stuff here. Dun, dun. Just standard damage, okay. Get some heals off. Good. Get some defenses up. That should let us get through this next round of turns pretty quickly and well. That unfortunately hits everybody, but it's all right. Now what to do here? Almost down. Nice. One down. Oh my gosh, Tita! Ah! Specialty eggnog.
Oh, okay.
She has like no health. I just realized. Holy cow. Come here, you. Yeah, that was the special one, right? It's the KO.
That's that then. Let's move out.
That went a lot better, but there was only 2 of them. Sucks to be you. It's no fun when someone gets back at you for making a fool of him, huh? It's not good to carry a grudge, you know. Now is the race against time. We have to get the professor out as quickly as possible. Right. Come on, in we go. So, you're back. Enough! I told you I don't want any... Grandpa! Tita, I must be dreaming. Grandpa! Aww. Thank goodness you're okay. Aww, she's so cute. This isn't a dream. And you lot. Hey, Professor, you don't look like you're feeling so hot. The factory chief Murdoch asked us to come and get you out of here. I'm impressed. You actually sneaked in here. So much like your father. Not a lick of common sense between the 2 of you. Hey, old man. Sorry for interrupting your little vacation, but we need to get you ready for jailbreak. We don't have a lot of time. Who are you? You look like you came from the wrong side of the barn. I can tell that, at least. You have a head like a chicken. A chicken? Say that again, you geezer! Nice one, Professor. Grandpa, you shouldn't say mean things like that. This is Agat. He's the senior bracer over Estelle and Joshua. Well, now, I had no idea. Come to think of it, I think I've heard Cassius mention your name before. Something about a bad seed who's always sulking about one thing or another, I believe. I'm about this far from wringing your neck, old man. Now, calm down. Professor, we have to save the explanations for later. For now, we need to get you out of here. Is there anything you want to bring with you? Can we carry the cable unit? If we leave it behind, I know those fools will just misuse it again. Understood. I mean, it looks pretty big, but maybe we just... Okay, just the core. The orbital calculator. I've been using that in my research to find the means of controlling the black orbment. I wasn't able to discern its physical composition, but I did have some success with the control method. Which means those fools will be able to cause that phenomena to reoccur whenever they want. Oh. I'm sorry, Estelle, Joshua. I hate that it's being so grievously misused after you went to all the trouble to bringing it to me. Believe me, we understand. With Tita's safety on the line, I can't imagine any of us would have done any differently. Besides, it's our fault you got caught up in this to begin with. For the love of audios, we don't have time to give speeches. If you're all set, we have to go. Get your butts in gear. Move as fast as the old man slipping disc will let you. Slip. Oh, very clever. I haven't any young lad beat me yet, but I'm not about to start now. Come on, both of you. All right, now we just have to get back to the wharf. And it looks like we just have to kind of go back the way we came, avoid detection from as many dogs as possible, and we'll be all set. I'm just trying to see if there's anything else we can grab here. If we can get there without too many issues, then this will be a very good success, but the chances of that are slim. Let's rush. Oh, they were faking. You think he'll just let you escape? What was that? Yes, the jig is up. Oh my gosh. It appears we have an intruder. Get out there, start searching, men. Platoons 1 through 4 will go to the airship port and the docks to establish a blockade. 5, 6, 7 will search the barracks, watchtower, and research facilities respectively. Platoon 8 will accompany me to headquarters. That is all, move out! He didn't mention the gate. Yes, sir! If they're... Yeah, the front gate now might be our way out, ironically. Crap, here come the soldiers! Looks like they're putting a squeeze on the airport and the docks. The major knows what he's doing. Oh, well, what can you expect from the CEO of a fort defense regiment? What should we do? Where do we go? We're leaving by the docks. Leaving by the docks is gonna be tricky. We need to avoid the guards and find another way out. It's the main gate. Like, that's the only thing we have, we should have access to, but... crap. To access the main gate, we probably have to... I don't know. Is there anything else we can do? Main gate... or the wharf. Alright, so... now... will they see us or not? Oh boy, oh boy. This is terrifying. Door's firmly shut. Fetch me. Okay. You! Oh, fetch. I didn't see there was soldiers there. Intruder spotted! Crap! This has really spiraled out of control quickly. Nope, don't have enough. Alright. Get him! Okay. He shot the child? I'm gonna kill you! Oh, wow. Man, the Black Mask people are way tougher than you guys. Go get him, I got. Nice. Stay safe, old man. Ah, so close. Oh, fetch! No! No, that was a misclick! Ah, no! So stupid. They get an extra attack in. I could have had them both down. I thoroughly deserve that. Slow down. I need to stop. I'm freaking out, and I'm clicking too early. I agree, Tita. What was that noise? Intruders? More incoming. Back to the research area. Getting through the airship port to the wharf isn't going to be easy. We'll have to find another escape route. Yes, getting anywhere near there is probably unwise. Okay, so that was my warning to not do that. What if then... can we get up on the walls? No, okay, hang on. Armory. Did they say armory? Maybe armory's a way to go? I feel like I should know. God, that alarm's gonna get obnoxious. Door firmly shut. Okay. I mean, it's the command center, but we might be able to open the gate from there. Oh, there's a downstairs here. Oh my gosh. Hey, we know you guys. Hey, don't you think it's awfully noisy outside? Sounds to me like someone's breaking in. Say what? Who's breaking in? Nobody's allowed to break into we're breaking out. Nobody! Easy, bro. You know your little simple escape plan whenever. This looks like the dungeon. Wow, it's a lot bigger than the dungeon at the Hacking Gate. Huh? What? You! I knew it. You guys are... You're the punks from before. Well, long time no see. Oh, okay. You guys are being held here. How have you been? Hey, we don't need your darn pity. The only thing we're good for is handling a poll, air for brains. Jeez, I was trying to be polite. If it'll make you feel any better, insult me all you want. What? Don't try to play it cool. I am assuming you know these folks. They're the couple of Skybelts, standing by this to hijack that airliner. Oh, I've heard stories about them. They used a very high-powered airship, didn't they? I heard it's of Imperial make, but I'm curious about the specs. Yeah, it's got a top speed of 2,300 slugs per hour. I mean, why should I have to answer your questions? My, aren't we petty? Grandpa, I don't think this is the right time to be asking about that kind of stuff. Now wait just one darn minute. Why are you bracers here in the first place? Are you the cause of that siren? Well, sorry we intruded. Bye. No fair. You're the intruders, right? Hey, let us out of here. That was a surprise. Come to think of it, those guys have some connection to the Men in Black, right? But they got arrested by Colonel Richard, which means... Maybe the Colonel's trumping it up as one of his accomplishments. And maybe Mayor Delmore was used in a similar fashion. Huh, and yet I somehow just can't muster up any sympathy for him. We're wasting time here. We've got to find another escape route. Okay. I thought we might be able to find out through them, but oh well, that was just a kind of a fun moment, I guess. Alright, I'm kind of nervous to go into any of these rooms. I kind of want to just explore. Okay, locked. Also locked. I'm seeing a pattern here. Maybe that's all that there is to do here. Well, let me even get... Yeah, okay. Oh well, we got our interaction that we needed. It's kind of fun to see them again, though. It would be really funny if they ended up, like, working with us. Hey, did you find them? No, and I searched the barrack top to bottom. Same goes for the watchtower. All that leaves is headquarters. While we're there, we can report to the major we've gone over this place with a fine-tooth comb. Oh, I think they're coming this way. Shoot, this is the blind alley, too. Come on, this way. What the? Hey, did you hear something? Yeah, I think it's head this way. There's no time. You want to get caught, don't you? I don't think I misheard that. We don't have a choice. We might as well give it a shot. All right. Oh, what could possibly be this way? Come on, just down the corridor. Hey, Joshua, do you recognize that voice? Yeah, it sounds familiar. Is it Dad? Of course Dad would somehow swoop in and save us here. Quickly, get inside. Hey now, this room is... Well, I don't know what he's intending, but we don't have any other choice but to keep going. Oh. That was spectacularly close. I knew it! Look, lock it just to be on the safe side. Got it. He's not for all this. What are you planning? You're the CO of Leshid Fortress. Didn't Colonel Richards order you to keep me locked up? I'm very sorry about that. He's already seized control of the Royal Armed Forces by using his position as the intelligence division. And the main generals were given the choice of obeying him or being imprisoned. General Morgan refuses to obey him, and as such is currently imprisoned in Hacken Gate. Oh! Holy crap! That's like... I was worried about a coup. The coup's kind of already happened. He has control of the entire military, and he's literally capable of just arresting any of the top brass on a whim. Why does he have such unilateral control? Where did he get so much trust? He's been able to horrifically abuse it, including General Morgan. We didn't like him, but he was a straight-laced individual. If he's... Oh, fetch me. That stubborn old man. This is getting serious. What the hell? I figured things were bad, but not that bad. When did the military structure get this fragile? Unfortunately, observance of military regulations has been breaking down ever since the end of the war. Particularly, the top brass haven't stopped embezzling and accepting bribes. Oh, fetch. So, it was rotten to the core, and he's just using it to his advantage. Colonel Richards just took advantage of the situation. I see. So he was able to make use of the military's existing corruption and weakness to seize control. Precisely. With General Morgan in custody, that leaves Colonel Richard as the man in charge of the entire Royal Armed Forces. That's horrible. What about Queen Alicia? Doesn't the Supreme Commander of the Army rest with the Queen? Mysteriously enough, Queen Alicia has kept silent on the matter. The Royal Guardsmen are actually being sought for questioning on suspicion of treason. Treason? Lieutenant Schwartz, too? The attack on the Central Factory has been pinned on the Royal Guardsmen. There's even a photographic evidence, as I understand it. Oh, fetch me! I hate that! Dorothy's pictures. That just doesn't sound right. The factory was all messed up and Grandpa was kidnapped. My guy was almost killed. You can't just go blaming people for something like that. I really don't know what to tell you. You never disobey a direct order from a superior officer, but since I never voiced my objection, the fault still lies with me. I know this would not make up for all I've done, but I was hoping I would go some way of atoning for my actions. You had a tough time of it, ain't you? Well, if all you said is true, then I suppose I can forgive and forget. I had been prepared to brain you with a wrench and soften up that part of your hard head. Pity. I'm sorry. Grandpa? It was a joke, my dear. Okay, I've got everything, but what are you planning to do now? Are you planning on hiding us until the heat dies down? No, I have a much better solution. There's a way for you to escape our fortress through this room. Through this room? How? Ah, I get it. Secret passage or something, right? Very astute, boy. Ooh. Whoa. I mean, the mayor couldn't have been the only person with it. Makes sense for a military control room. Not bad at all. This emergency escape hatch leads to the underground aqueduct. There's a boat set up there, so you should be able to use it and escape. Legally, even my telling civilians about it would make me 10 years of prison. But even if military regulations won't forgive me, I think Idios probably will. Major. Alright, we'll use it. I'll go down first, then the old man, then Tita. Estelle, Joshua, I want you to watch our backs. Got it. Roger that. Very well, Major. Well, thank you very much. Well then, that just leaves us. Thank you for everything, Major. We're in your debt. You know, unfortunately, Major, there is a good way we can make sure that you don't get in trouble for this. You might need to get a bit of a bonk on the head, though. You don't need to thank me. To be honest, I was expecting this since the moment I first saw you. What? You mean when we met at the front gate? Yes, as soon as I heard your last name. After all, you are the children of Colonel Cassius, are you not? Colonel Cassius? You mean my dad really had the rank that high? Richard may be the colonel now, but he served under your father back in those days. Your dad was a real hero. It was thanks to his efforts that we were able to defeat Erbonia in the war 10 years ago. Being as you're his children, I'm not surprised that you found out the truth and came to help the professor. Really? But I you never said anything about that kind of military hero. Are you okay, Major? The intruders have been spotted in the dungeon. The last likely place for them is the Central HQ, sir. Your orders. Crap. Acknowledged. I'll be right there. Put the facility on high alert. Come on, you need to go. Okay. You excuse us then. Oh, fetch. Duh. That scared the living daylights out of me. What's the deal with that slide? Looks like some kind of secret waterway. Come on, let's catch up. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Ah, you're here. This way. You're late. What took you so long? Sorry, we got a new conversation about my dad. Sorry for hold up. You can go ahead and take off. All right, hang on to your hats. I like how he's piloting the boat. Of course, it makes sense. He's not your typical grandpa. Man, though, this is getting real bad. Whew, we managed to make it out. Looks like they haven't started patrolling over here yet. Major Sid may be keeping them busy. But if we waste any time here, we're gonna probably have to deal with a pursuit force. We've got to get to the professor somewhere safe or else... Estelle? Joshua? It's okay. No need to worry. I promise, we'll be here to protect both of you. No. You two fall back. Huh? What do you mean? The intelligence division knows my face all too well by now. Same goes for Tita and the old man. They've got no idea you two are involved unless old Sid blabs. So I'm getting out of here and taking them with me. We'll lay low for a while somewhere safe. I got. I understand. The fewer people implicated in this, the better. In fact, I never wanted Tita to get wrapped up in this in the first place. When I think about them taking hostages to forced cooperation, it makes the most sense for us both to get out of here. Grandpa? Whoa, wait just a damn minute. How can you ask us to turn our backs on you to keep ourselves safe? That's totally bonkers. We'd never agree to that. Right, Joshua? Actually, I agree with Agat's assessment. What? According to the theory of retreat and cover, the more people there are together, the greater chance of detection. Which means that Agat will stand a better chance of helping them get away on his own. I understand how you must feel, but for now, we really need to do what Agat says. But... Nice one, Joshua. Exactly what I was getting at. Now, I need you to be good girl and withdraw. Wait, I get your idea in theory. Estelle? You don't agree. I could see it written all over your face. So, how about I send you on an important mission instead? Something I certainly can't do myself, given the circumstances. Huh? First, we want you to go to Gransel. Then, you must speak with Her Majesty Queen Alicia in Gransel Castle. I must what? What's this about? The aforementioned Black Orbment. It originally somehow fell into Colonel Richard's hands. He referred to it as the Gospel. Gospel, as in religious teachings. Huh, that's certainly an ominous-sounding name. Can't tell me about it. Apparently, this Gospel was taken from the Intelligence Division, but by whom, I could not say. After that, I'd wager it was probably sent out as a package addressed to Cassius. However, Intelligence caught wind of our little, blackout from before. They must have realized the Black Orbment was involved here in Zeiss, and I suspect it was the true objective in attacking the factory. They claim to retrieve this Gospel. Really? I see. That explains a lot. Colonel Richard has some kind of plan to use it in the capital. Unless I miss my guess, something very bad is coming. Her Majesty must be informed of this at once. You mean the shutdown of orbital power? No, perhaps if it's used. I'm sorry, anything more would be pure conjecture. Regardless, the Queen must be made aware that this Gospel as soon as possible. Richard, you're smart! Tell us your conjecture, it's probably right on the nose. I'm more concerned with that than my own escape. I swear. When you put it like that, I feel like a jerk for wanting to say no. If you allow us, we'll accept your request. I appreciate it. Estelle? Joshua? We got to part ways for a little bit, Tita. I'm sorry. I'd hoped we could stay together. No, you don't have to apologize. You've just helped me so much. And you've treated me like a little sister. Tita? Aww, my heart can't take this. Thanks for helping my grandpa. And thank you for being my friend. I love you both. I love you too, sweetie. I wish I could take you with us. Thank you so much. Parting is such sweet sorrow and all, but we have no choice. Maybe you can save the tears for when we see each other again, you know? You can be a real jerk. But I guess this is where we part ways too. A lot's happened, but you've taught us so much by letting us work with you. Thank you, Master Agat. Don't call me that, it creeps me out. Look who's embarrassed. You really are your father's daughter. Hey, Joshua, don't let her get too out of control, you hear me? She's not half bad in combat, but there's more to being an adult than just that. Huh. Now, not that it's any of your business. Just leave her to me. You take care as well. Take care of Tita and the professor. I will. All right, then. Let's get a move on. Farewell, children of Cassius. Stay safe, both of you. You too, Tita. Adios be with you. Be careful out there. Fetch me. Chapter 3, The Black Ornament, end. Oh, man. And it's so something's supposed to go down like in the next 24 hours? Holy crap. That's insane. But I think this is where we're going to end for today. It should give me a save screen here, right? Yes. Okay. So we're going to save this for now and we'll start this again next time. So, whew. That was cool. I think I imagine if I didn't have like the obscure like orb, the one that makes it so that we don't get detected by monsters, I think that might have been a lot harder because I think we would have been like homed in on by all the soldiers. So I'm guessing I did that pretty much perfectly. I had the one attack across the bridge, but you know I kind of feel like that was a necessary mistake to make because it kind of led to like me pushing into the right direction of the command building. Going to the basement was interesting just because we got to see like those guys there. Like I said, I'm kind of hoping they'll be involved in the future. It'd be nice because I feel like they kind of got a really bad, like a bad hand that they were dealt. And we know that there was some kind of weird mind control stuff that was, oh no, I just realized that mind control. That in conjunction with the black ornament might be what's really going on. In fact, maybe the queen is already under that like control somewhat, or at least some kind of weird outside influence. Fetch me. What on earth is the Colonel Richards wanting too? Like he's already at the top of the military. So what? Does he want to instigate a war? Because he's got some of the means to do that. Like he's got the airship that's Empire based and he's got control of the military. And now he's got an orb that can be essentially a giant terrorist weapon. If he can somehow stage it so that it looks like it was deployed by the Empire and they have this new scary technology, it might justify a rapid military response. And so, like, if he's a warmonger, then maybe that's his goal. But that's such a weird goal to have. And, like, it's just bizarre. And then, like, he also is, like, he's looking for Cassius, maybe because he wants to, like, induct him into the military if they're going to have a military action. But Cassius might be kind of up to snuff on this. Maybe that's why he disappeared, is because he realized just who was involved, and that's why he had to like vanish, because he had to make sure that like he wasn't like, because if he got pressed, like if he got found and pressed and he said no, they'd probably go after his family. But if he got pressed and said yes, then he'd be involved in this insanity. So yeah, he's kind of like a bad to worse. That's a rough place to be. So yeah, we're going to stop here and we're going to jump into the next part next time. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you joining me and I'm looking forward to seeing how this all plays out. It's like, you guys said there's a lot more to the game, so I'm guessing that we're not actually close to the end, but it feels like something major is going to happen in the next 24 hours. So like, feels like we have to stop whatever that is and that's going to be this grand finale. Like, it doesn't it? Or maybe after we save the situation, we have to then track down Colonel Richards. Maybe that's how it's going to end. And that'll be the finale, is like actually trying to, you know, get to the head of this snake. But we'll get to that when we get to it. I'm excited to see what happens next. Hopefully you enjoyed that episode. I know this one's a longer one, especially because I don't think I'm going to cut like anything out really. Since we had so few combats, I'm pretty much just going to keep it all as is. So hopefully you enjoyed it. It's like a little movie, and then we'll jump into next week. So thank you so much, especially to the patrons who make it possible for me to start this series. Like, I wouldn't be here if I weren't for you. And we've had a few new members and patron members join up. So please make note of that. Say a big thank you to them if you can. Like, I know it doesn't mean much, but for me, it's the world. And so, like, you have my eternal gratitude. But, like, I think you should all understand that, like, by starting the Patreon, by getting this support, it's really helped cultivate this aspect of me being able to have, like, a dedicated focus on the channel. Even if it's not like a career, I've been able to get more time to it because I can balance things out. And that really helps a lot. Even if it doesn't look like it's much, it means the world to me. So thank you. Anyway, enough of that. Let's get to it later. So hope you have a good day. And until the next video, watch me. See me next. I'll see you there.